book of Romans. We're going to be in Romans chapter 2, looking at verses 1 through 11. Again, Romans chapter 2, looking at verses 1 through 11. As you're turning there, for those that are new today, we have started our study in the book of Romans a couple weeks ago. The book of Romans was written by Apostle Paul. He was writing his letter to the Roman church. And so in the New Testament, we have, after the book of Acts, we have the book of Romans, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, and you continue going on. You have Galatians and Ephesians. And all of these are letters that Paul written to the church. And he wrote these letters to encourage the church and build the church up. And so the book of Romans is a book that was written to the Romans to encourage the church of Romans. Let me read for us. Romans chapter 2, starting at verse number 1. If you need a Bible, if you don't have one, if you raise your hand, we can bring a Bible to you, and it'll be our gift to you if you need a Bible. Therefore, you have no excuse, O man, every one of you who judges. For in passing judgment on another, you condemn yourself, because you, the judge, practice the very same thing. We know that the judgment of God rightly falls on those who practice such things. Do you suppose, O man, you who judge those who practice such things and yet do them yourselves, that you would escape the judgment of God? Verse 4. Or do you presume on the riches of his kindness and forbearance and patience, not knowing that God's kindness is meant to lead you to repentance? But because of your hard and impenitent heart, you are storing a wrath for yourself on the day of